What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, bring you some more Dragon Ball FighterZ matches and bring you the final video for my latest NLBC Dragon Ball FighterZ online tournament run. Again, weekly tournament hosted by Team Spooky. Link to his Twitch and Twitter will be in the description down below. And yeah, in our last video, we did something incredible. I'm not gonna lie. I truly think what we did was beyond what I thought I was capable of doing, and that's beating Alucard and Coach Steve in bracket. Even in an online environment, I just did not think that was something that I was going to accomplish, but we did it. And so we qualified for top 8 and ended up fighting a player by the name of Aureus in our very first match in top 8, who came with a team of Gogeta, UI Goku, and Jiren. Now, I played Aureus before in one of my recent City of Mayhem or NLBC runs. I don't remember exactly which, but I beat him, I'm pretty sure, pretty convincingly. So I figured that I would beat him again, and you can see they're off to a very strong start here. Gogeta goes down right away. He's got UI Goku still on the team though, so this is so far from over, but we got off to a very solid start. And going into this, I was very confident, especially after just beating Coach Steve. I was like, oh yeah, bet. I was like, between beating Coach and also having played Aureus before and beat him, I was pretty sure that I was gonna win this. So I went into this just like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep playing the game that I've been playing and just do a really solid job. We'd already used our Dragon Rush there, so I couldn't really get the sliding knockdown unless I just used the sliding knockdown from the. We get the double Sunday. We get the double Sunday. I didn't really do that great of a combo though, but we snapped injured for the blue life. But yeah, I was feeling good. I was like, yeah, we should win this. We should definitely win this. And it's crazy because again, I did expect to get very far in the bracket, but I was like, yo, I might actually get 5th place today or higher. Like who knows? The thing is though, I looked at the bracket and I was like, okay, I have to play Aureus. Now, if I beat Aureus, there's a good chance I'm gonna have to end up fighting June or Legendary Pred later on. But I think even okay, so if I beat Aureus here, I have to fight Dragon Von Doom. Dragon Von Doom is actually the one who ended up sending Pred to losers later in the bracket. I've played Dragon Von Doom before, I've lost him before, but I've beaten him before as well. I usually lose when we play, but I feel like I can handle him. So I was like, especially with the one I'm playing today, like I can do it. And then if I end up beating Dragon Von Doom, I have to play the winner of probably Legendary Pred or June, but they have to also get through double L. So I was like, oh, lag spike, yeah. So that was the only other instance in tournament where a lag spike came through, and at least this time it was on my combo, which kind of sucked because Jiren would probably have died from that combo if I hadn't dropped it. But it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, that might have been my fault, and I felt really bad about it. But at least it was on my combo and not his. And it's a shame though, because instead of killing Jiren, we ended up losing Android 21, and that could have been a game-changing combo right there. But it is what it is. I mean, especially if it's my fault anyway, I guess I'll take that sacrifice for the connection. So it is what it is. But we're still in this. We still have to leave. We have more bar. We got a full health base Vegeta and Trunks, and yeah, this should kill. This should kill, right? Simple extension into level 1, into level 3, and down goes Jiren. Now, I can and have lost to UI Goku solo, even with 3 characters before. So I'm not counting this out yet. As good as I'm feeling, as well as I'm playing, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna sleep on UI Goku. This isn't over yet. This isn't over yet. Job's not finished. Job's not finished. Stay calm. Stay calm. Don't want to go in too aggressively, but I did go for Masenko from full screen and get bodied by a 5S. It is what it is. Reflect there to the twin. I got so greedy there. The reflect on the negative frame to the twin was super greedy. Not only was I greedy, I got extremely lucky, because usually what happens in a situation like that is UI Goku low crushes the twin with the second hit is 5LL. So how I actually managed to get that twin there and kill the UI Goku was beyond me, but we took game number 1 pretty convincingly. I mean, he started to bring it back towards the end with Jiren, but we got off to a really strong start, and the UI Goku really didn't do too much. Now, it was at this point that I saw Aureus type in the chat that he was going to switch to hit. He said, alright, hit time. And I was like, okay, which character on the team is he going to drop for hit? Because honestly, I fear hit way less than any of the characters that are currently on his team. So I wasn't really sure who he was going to switch in for. But I was like, okay, like I still don't think I don't think that's like the solution here. But we'll see. I still felt like I was going to win. I don't even remember what team he played when we fought before. I want to say he was playing like 17 in Jiren when I fought him before. Also, his name is Analog Player, by the way, meaning he plays on the analog stick for this game. I know people ask me all the time, what do I use? For starters, as far as the controller I use, it's just a regular DualShock 4, the rose gold color, just because this is what was in stock last time I bought one. And I use both the D-pad and analog stick. And I know you're asking yourself, or asking me, how do we mean use both? Like, what do you do? Like, it's hard to explain. I could show you better than I could tell you, but I'm not gonna show you because I'm like setting that up. But basically, it just depends on what it is. Certain things I do with the analog stick, certain things I do with the D-pad. For example, I think the weirdest, like I'm weird about how I play the game in a lot of ways, but definitely the weirdest thing I do is that I IAD with the analog stick. And if you've ever watched my streams or listened closely enough to my videos, you can hear me flicking the stick when I IAD. Also, that was such a bad, oh man, hold on, no, play it back. We got the hit on UI Goku, got off to a strong start. 6M, and I'm not sure. Hold on, what happened here? What happened here? Can I pause? I did 4LL, or at least that's what I tried to do, but that's just, I should have won that interaction. UI Goku has a 7-frame jab, Base Vegeta has a 6-frame, and especially because I went for 4LL, but it's just... UI Goku's UI Goku, that's what happened. He does a pretty good confirm into the layer, which gets him back the corner, and yeah, he dropped the combo though, and I tried to dash out, and hit assist was like, no you don't. I was like, I'm going home. No you ain't. So yeah, again, another hit on the Base Vegeta, and this isn't going to be enough to kill, but I'm like, okay, this is a bad spot for me. I should probably opt to spend my sparking, although Hit's really good at baiting sparking, so I kind of wanted to wait and see what was going to happen, but I was like, he didn't do anything too fancy, but I just ended up getting punched in the mouth by a 5M. So, yeah, down goes Base Vegeta. But it's fine, because like as much as I want to keep the team alive, still having sparking for Android 21 and Trunks is fine by me. He does reflect into the 5M. I get caught at 226 LL, don't know what I was doing. I didn't vanish off the beam, probably wouldn't have been a bad idea, to be honest, in order to win the neutral, but it's fine. And I got hit by a hit to him, which usually doesn't happen. If you've ever watched me fight against hit players, I usually do a pretty good job of avoiding to him, whether it's reflecting it or jumping out of the way of it or, you know, whatever. We're just blocking it. But yeah, that was not the last one that I'll get hit by, which you'll see in this set. But anyway, we find the hit. I Z changed into Android 21 for the level 3. We got the mid-screen Oki, and I messed up. I messed up really bad there. What I wanted was safe jump. I wanted to safe jump H into the teleport. And I don't know what happened with my hands there. That's just not at all what I did. And I didn't even mean to EX dive. Like I don't know what happened there. It was just, that was just a jumble of, yeah, it was just bad. It was just bad. And yeah, then he ends up getting the hit. UI Goku does level 3. Android 21's in the corner. I'm blocking hit assist. I wanted to spark there, but I hesitated, and so I ended up getting caught low. Truth be told, I didn't realize that he'd gotten his assist back in time, so I was kind of like not feeling too pressured to spark right away, because I didn't think he had his assist back, and I wasn't paying enough attention to see that they regenerated. And now it's just down to solo Trunks. I'm like, okay, I don't really know how it got to this point, but like, the hit pick is working out. But honestly, and good tech on the Dragon Rush, I didn't feel like it was Hit himself that was like the game changer. I felt more like it was more so me not adapting my game plan to how he was playing and allowing him to get away with more than I was able to get with. And I messed up my mix-up, but it's fine because we were able to find the JS into the MV Vanish Confirm. Yeah, even though Hit did things, right? I think if he had, how to explain, good 2H, he didn't let it fully rock. I guess he didn't think it was actually going to connect. Anti-vanish though, because he was in sparking, so we still able to confirm and knock down to the Jiren assist after 214L into level 1, level 1, level 1. That's going to be the end of Trunks. He dropped it actually, and I didn't reflect. It doesn't matter. Into the beam, vanish. I try to go for the, yeah, it's just Scramble City into another 6M, and I died. So what happened here is basically, I had been playing only one way this entire event. As I said, I was playing too fast. I was getting to a lot of scramble situations, and basically, I feel like there were a lot of scrambles that happened that I wasn't able to win. When scrambles were happening in earlier matches, I was winning them, and that's what secured me those W's. However, if you take a look at his team, it's much more equipped. It is way better off in scramble situations than my team is. And also, he was just doing better things in those situations. So when it came up and there was a scramble, I just exploded. Hit is also better. Well, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is just fine in those situations too. Like I said, I don't think the hit pick, the swap to hit, is what really helped him win. Like maybe it was more comfort for him, or maybe he felt stronger in it, or more confident because maybe he doesn't play Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that much. I don't really know. But the way he was playing and the decisions I was making and the way I was playing, I think if he had just kept playing Gogeta, things probably would have turned out pretty much the same way. I mean, there was that one instance where the hit assist did catch me when I thought I was going to be able to dash out, but like, I don't know. I don't think the swap to hit is what won him that game. It just it is what it is. It is what it is. But we proceed on to game number 3. He ties things up at 1-1. And that's fine. That's fine. I was like, okay, I think I could still win this. Also, what? Ooh, anyway, Twitter. So game number 3. He's still running the same team. I'm still sticking with the same team. I was like, okay, he won a game, but that's no big deal. I run into Jiren assist. Just ran smack into Jiren assist. Lost neutral right away. UI Goku fights hit on base with Jiren. I'm like, oh no, this is bad. I want to spark. The thing is though, he had no assist, so I probably shouldn't have sparked right away. He gets hit. I didn't confirm, but it's fine. Empty vanish into a confirm, and we take UI Goku to the corner. But since he had no assist, I probably shouldn't have. Like, he would have backed off eventually. I don't think he would have overextended too much. I could have saved that sparking, but it's fine because we ended up finding the hit on UI Goku again. Dragon Rush into loops. 3, 4, boom, 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 boom. And I should have just gone for the 3 level 1s. I wasn't sure if it was going to be enough to kill. In hindsight, I'm still not sure, but I tried to go for the EX Rocket Kick. But he woke up with the UI Goku fucking stupid-ass DP. Shouldn't even have this move, wake up shit that he has. And yeah, then he ends up getting the special change, brings in hits. And yeah, he whiffs there, the double reflect though. But I managed to find the hit in the class situation. Again, another scramble. Like, I was scrambling this entire tournament, but I actually won that one. I dropped the combo, he down techs. It's fine. I didn't punish that super dash. I 2H into a rocket kick here, each other reflect, he gets hit. I get basically to out recover the blue up that he has, bring in the trunks. Is he gonna down tech? He did not. He does pop his sparking though, empty vanish. I go for the 2H, wasn't able to get that actual hit on that, and then yeah, again, scrambles, lots of scrambles. And then in the middle of all of that craziness, he somehow managed to find the 2H and extends it off the UI Goku assist, and then knocks me down to the Jiren, and he's got plenty of bar, Dragon Rush, 2-6L, and then actually didn't spend the super. And I didn't even bend the up tech there. I did not even mean the up tech there, and he gets the hit. And yeah, he could have killed me anyway. He had enough meter to do so, but he just ended up resetting me mistakenly. And yeah, again, I don't really think it was hit himself. I think it was just like scrambles were happening. I get hit by the 2M. God damn it. Scrambles were happening and I was losing them. Rocket kick. Boom. Kept it super simple. I kept it really simple because in the middle of all the craziness that was going on, I was like, I don't want to go for anything fancy if I don't have to. I just want to get rid of hit and like return to neutral here so I can actually take calmly. But you'll notice something that starts happening. You're gonna notice something that starts happening. A super dash. I didn't twitch the super dash. Okay. It's just a super dash. It's just a super dash. Ain't no thing. He got bar for level 3. Doesn't opt to spend it though. Reflects. I didn't punish the whiff Dragon Rush. That sucks. Did not confirm that hit. That also sucks. Oh, another super dash. Damn it. Okay. Well, level 3. What's the mix up here? Now, what's about to happen here is just rather unfortunate. What's about to happen next is just truly something you hate to see. He vanishes, right? I'm like, okay, bet. Cross up. Ah. So my thought process here was that what he was going to do was basically go for a cross up or fake up the cross up, because this is a similar setup to like what Vegito does, right? For those of you who don't know, with Vegito, after level 3, if you go for a vanish, you can basically get left-right mix by going for a JH cross up, or a cross up JH, or same side sword, same side JS. And this concept is pretty much the same with UI Goku. Now, I've fought UI Goku players before who have done this, and a lot of times they just go for the cross up, right? But you can also just stay same side and just go low with a 2L or a 2M. I mean, he went in with the 2M. He could have just done 2L, but I hard read cross up and I was wrong. So he smoked me with 2M. And yeah. Also, another thing I want to point out, by the way, is that at certain points during this match, so Dragon Ball is a very cinematic game, right? So there is some downtime during level 3s, during you know, times like this where the teams are, you know, where the characters are swapping back in and returning neutral during this little clash. And so there was like little points here or there where I was typing in the stream chat of the tournament, and people get really mad or upset or like really surprised that I do that. And I guess they want me to put like 100% of my focus into the match, and I get that, right? But it's like, for me, honestly, part of me doing that is like, it helps me stay calm and like not get too out of it, like to a degree. Like, I haven't been streaming these runs lately because I want to be more focused, but at the same time, like, not taking it too seriously and still just talking in the chat and having a good time. Because at the end of the day, this isn't like an offline event or a major event for like a ton of money where like everything's on the line or whatever. And like there are payouts for these events. I usually don't get paid because you usually get the top 3 to get paid, and I haven't made a top 3 yet, but it is what it is. One day soon we'll get there, right? Right? But yeah, I take the event seriously, but like, you know, level 3s are long and cinematic. There's this intermission where, you know, you return to neutral with the character clashes and everything. And I type pretty fast, so like it's nothing for me to say things like, LOL, I got mixed, or damn, I hate this character. You know, just quick little quips like that are like really easy for me to just type out. But like, when I was doing it during this match, people were like, bro, focus on the match, get your hit again. I'm like, oh, relax. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. I was having a good time. I was laughing and smiling like, you know, I'm on the back foot right now, but I was having fun. I didn't mean to go back 10 seconds. But yeah, we got mixed. So, alright, bringing the base Vegeta, listen, this is still doable. I made multiple base Vegeta comebacks in this run, so I'm like, I can still do this, right? Oh, another super dash that I didn't punish. That was cursed. That was cursed. That was cursed. What? Like, nah, bro. Like, what the fuck type of shit? What in the Street Fighter was this shit? Like, are you dead ass? How was I supposed to block that? How the fuck? Like, I mean, I know which way I was supposed to block it, but you telling me I was really supposed to... And that's game. That's game. So essentially what happened here is that we scrambled a lot and he won pretty much all of the scrambles, and then I just wasn't able to like slow things down and adapt to the situation at hand and like pump the brakes, and he started super dashing a lot and it worked out a lot. Like, I didn't punish any super dashes. He got a really big punish on one of mine, and then I did the wrong tech by mistake.
I don't know, Lotus. This game is really cinematic.
Yeah, I was talking about what I was just talking about in the game, or in the stream when I unmuted it. But yeah, I ended up losing. And this goes back to what I was talking about in my Guilty Gear video from however long ago now that you guys were seeing it, when I was talking about overconfidence. And you know, I was playing so well up to this point, and I had beat Alucard, I beat Coach Steve, I beat Alreyes before we played in bracket. So I was like, I'm not gonna lie, going into this, I was like, yeah, this one, I'm getting at least 5th place tonight. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I underestimated Alreyes, and it came back to bite me. Because I wouldn't say I was necessarily not taking him serious. It's more so that I believed too much in myself and in my game plan, and then I didn't adapt, and it cost me in the end. I just truly believed I was going to win. First game went so well. Second game, I was like, I'll just shake it off. And then the third game, we just couldn't maintain our composure. We couldn't slow things down. We didn't stop the scrambles. Is what it is. And thus ended my tournament run, which means another 7th place for me. Yeah, what is that, my 4th, 5th, 7th place in the last couple of months? Beginning 7th place a lot. Beginning 7th place a lot in these events. One of these days I'll get that top 3, and eventually we'll win one. But it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the run though. I was pretty proud of my performance. Like I said, I couldn't be mad. Like, I feel like I'm harping on it a lot, and I don't want to seem like I'm trying to rub it in or like flex or anything like that, or like I'm more proud than I should be. But again, going into this, my goal wasn't even to get top 8, so the fact that I got top 8 and made the run that I did, I was pretty proud of my performance, and it made for some great content. I had a lot of fun with these matches, and hopefully you guys enjoyed them as well. Only one match for this video, but I try to make it a little bit longer by doing a little bit more commentary and pausing here or there, whatever, just so you guys had more content to enjoy, and so that it wasn't like a 12-minute video. Yeah, no need to stretch it out any further than it already is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit the video with a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all the awesome content when I bring you. And with all that being said, it's on off today. And remember, nothing can happen until you spoon the bat. Later.